meeting of Sandwell Council Cabinet. I have to start with the normal announcement, and that is, please note that members of the public and press are now allowed by law to film, audio record, take photographs, blog or tweet from this meeting. I would ask anyone who is recording to avoid any disruption of the meeting and to avoid filming members of the public. If you do film members of the public, there is a potential for civil action against you by anyone who has not given their permission to be filmed. This meeting is being filmed by the Council for live or subsequent broadcast on the Council's website. The webcast may also be used for training purposes within the Council. Generally, the public seating areas will not be filmed. If you are not happy with being in the room while filming is going on, this is your opportunity to leave the meeting. I have the discretion to terminate or suspend webcasting if I think this would prejudice the proceedings of the meeting or infringe the rights of any individual. Apologies for today's meeting are Councillor Steve Trout and Councillor Peter Hughes. Can I ask if any members wish to declare any interesting matters to be discussed? Can I ask you to confirm the minutes of the meeting held on the 9th of January 2019 as a correct record? Agreed, thank you. Item number 4, to seek approval for the construction of new build council homes on land at the rear of Alfred Gunn House, Thompson Road, Albury. Councillor Kerry Carmichael.
Thank you. Cabinet approved the refurbishment of Alfred Gunn House in November last year. Today I seek approval, subject to planning permission, to build 16 properties consisting of 8 two-bed and 8 four-bedroomed homes on land adjacent to Alfred Gunn House. I'll move the recommendations and take any questions. Thank you.
Councillor Joyce Underhill, please.
Thank you, Leader. My question is actually part of the sustainability proposals that are in that, and whether within this new build scheme we can actually look at the refurbishment of Alfred Gunn House with renewable energy and heat, rather than just the new parts of the development. Thank you.
Councillor Carmichael, please.
Yeah, thank you. We are considering a number of options, but myself and Councillor Moore are actually working on a borough-wide initiative at the moment for renewable energy. Okay, thank you.
Any other questions or comments? Is that agreed? Thank you. Item number 5, determination of admission priorities for schools, Sandwell's community and voluntary controlled schools. Councillor Simon Hackett, please.
Thank you, Leader. These are the admission arrangements for 2021 academic year for community and voluntary controlled schools, although academies do generally follow our admission arrangements. I'm pleased to say that we publish these every year, and there's no changes from the report that I brought to Cabinet last year. So I'm hoping we can approve the current arrangements. Thank you, Leader.
Thank you. Any questions or comments? No? No questions or comments? Is that agreed? Thank you very much. Item number 6, roofing repairs. Councillor Kerry Carmichael, please.
Yeah, thank you. This report seeks approval to award a 4-year contract to 3 companies, Burrows Homes, IGS Roofing and Woodwall Roofing, for pitch felt and asphalt roofing. Thank you. I'll move recommendations and take any questions.
Questions or comments? Councillor Zura Harmit, please.
Thank you, Chair. My question on point 12.1. Why Black Country postcodes? Should we not expect the same as Wolverhampton, expect them to give priority to Sandwell postcodes, keeping the parents in Sandwell? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Borough Homes have since clarified that they will purchase from within Sandwell if possible, and any job opportunities will be advertised first in Sandwell. Thank you.
Any other questions or comments? Is that agreed? Thank you very much. Item number 7, review of fees and charges for registration services. Councillor Sayeeda Khartoum.
Thank you. This report, the purpose of this report is to, we had a report in February 2018 where there was approved reconciliation of fees and charges to fall in line with Council's 3-year financial planning cycle. The Cabinet also determined that where proposed increases are more than inflation or new fees are to be introduced, then further reports will have to be produced and presented to the Cabinet for consideration and approval. It is therefore the purpose of this report to seek approval to implement the new and reviewed fees and charges for registration-related services. These will be implemented from the 1st of March 2019, so we're asking the Cabinet to approve the proposed fees and charges for registration services as outlined in Appendix 1 and authorise the implementation from the 1st of March 2019.
Thank you.
That's okay.
Any questions or comments? No questions or comments. Is that agreed? Thank you very much. That concludes the business for Cabinet this afternoon.